Hey guys, good morning. Let's quickly sum up all the things we're going to talk about in today's video. El Salvador's President Bukele reveals that BTC demand outnumbers USD demand. Grayscale is reportedly close to filing a proposal to convert a Bitcoin fund into a spot ETF, according to CNBC. Binance Smart Chain launches Rich As Murlocs Social Club. Malaysian police have charged illicit crypto miners and seized mining machines in order to save money. President Bukele recently revealed that the first value of Bitcoin was mined using an experimental natural energy powered crypto mining operation in late September. This project employs energy that is created naturally by utilizing geothermal power supplied by a nearby volcano, with one of the most prominent benefits from a zero emissions footprint. President Bukele declared in his most recent tweet, dated October 16, 2021, that Shivo had recently achieved the following important achievements. Based on the quantity of USD fed into these devices versus the amount withdrawn, the amount of USD being converted to Bitcoin via government issued Chivo ATMs considerably surpasses that of the opposite conversion. The Chivo network had received 24,076 remittances totaling to $30,60,761.05 on October 16, 2021. El Salvador is a Central American country bordered by Honduras and Guatemala, both of which have recently adopted Bitcoin as legal money. The official Bitcoin wallet of the El Salvadorian government is known by the nickname Shivo. On September 7, 2021, the wallet was introduced on the same day and date the government accepted Bitcoin as legal currency for the first time. El Salvador isn't the only country in the America to deploy a cryptocurrency at the national level, but it is currently the most fascinating. Venezuela, for example, sought to establish the Petro, a private government crypto tied to the oil industry. The Venezuelan government has continued to promote the token's purpose and worth to this day. According to a report by CNBC citing a source familiar with the situation, Grayscale Investments plans to seek to convert the world's largest Bitcoin fund into a spot exchange traded fund early this week. While the exact date of Grayscale's planned submission is still unknown, the world's largest digital asset management has made no secret of its desire to seek clearance for a spot Bitcoin based ETF after a future based one has been approved by the SEC. On Friday, the permission was given. Grayscale's ETF would be backed by real Bitcoin units rather than being tied to it through derivative contracts like futures. It would represent a further extension of the leading cryptocurrency as a recognized investable asset if the proposal were to be approved. According to several experts, the $38.7 billion Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, whose shares are currently traded on public stock exchanges, has little chance of getting permission for its present proposal to transform into an ETF backed by Bitcoin anytime soon. The SEC will have 75 days to evaluate the file after it is submitted. The NFT collection by RMSC has gone live on Binance Smart Chain. Rich As Murlocs is a 1,000-piece NFT collection inspired by the mythical amphibian of the same name. The collection is comparable to the Bored Ape Yacht Club in the possession of an NFT grants access to an elite members club. For many NFT launches, exclusivity to events and ecosystem is becoming a significant attraction. While the gallery has yet to be launched on the main site, it is presently available on Lootex. Slither over to the mutant versions ready to overrun the metaverse if you're a fan of the series. RMSC, as the first avatar NFT project empowered social metaverse on BSC, is a unique collectible NFT of 10,000 Murlocs, explains the RMCS page on Lootex. Each Murloc NFT works as a membership card and grants you access to the club, where benefits and offerings will increase over time. Following the devastation of their homeworld, the Murlocs were forced to Earth, according to RMSC legend. Murloc owners have access to instant chat, games, and interactive experiences, as well as the ability to alter the Murloc metaverse over time. The most costly Murlocs retail for over 50 BNB, with demand in the hundreds of dollars. The cheapest tickets cost between 0.2 to 0.3 BNB or slightly around $100 USD. Only BNB may be used to sell NFTs. After a transaction, however, sellers can get their money in WTH, WBNB or WMATIC. Countries all across the world are cracking down on Bitcoin mining for a variety of reasons, ranging from political concerns to financial concerns. However, in order to preserve power, one Southeast Asian government has banned crypto mining. Malaysia is well known for its fierce stewardship of its electrical resources. Authorities in the state of Sarawak recently detained two caretakers of an illegal crypto mining operation, according to a local news outlet. While authorities searched for the owner, they claimed that since February, the location had mined roughly MYR 1,84,000 in cryptocurrency, or around $44,000 at the time of writing. The article did not indicate whether the currencies involved were Bitcoin or a combination of them. The authorities also seized 90 mining equipments among other items. The inquiry allegations were connected to the Sarawak Electrical Ordinance. It's worth mentioning. Sarawak also witnessed another incidence of power theft that resulted in the confiscation of 1,200 mining equipments, according to the news outlet. Bitcoin is not regarded legal money in Malaysia, according to the Central Bank of Malaysia, but it is unregulated. While Bitcoin mining is allowed, Malaysia cracks down on individuals who steal electricity or tamper with power lines. In March of this year, 1 kilowatt hertz of electricity cost around $0.053 for families in Malaysia, compared to $0.150 in the United States. However, because Bitcoin mining requires a lot of power, illicit miners frequently steal electricity from public lines, resulting in blackouts or even fires. Regulatory disparities, however, are unaccountable. Malaysian officials confiscated 1,069 illicit Bitcoin mining rigs in July of this year, totaling more than over $1 million in gear. With that in mind, the decrease in hash rate share is understandable. So that's all for now. We'll get back to you in the evening. Until then, join our Telegram channel for free crypto signals. Visit our blog linked below for guides, reviews, and tutorials, and subscribe to the channel for daily updated crypto news.